farthest ahead. We're going to delay the defect a little bit because we're going to play the defect here on the daily challenge. Random deck of 50 cards. Cards are not restricted by your character. Enemies drop 200% more gold, but you can no longer smith at rest sites. Basically, if we can find a form of Mind Blast, that's great. So I'm going to be going to shops because the enemies are dropping, what, 200% more gold? I want to go to as many shops as I can and hopefully grab a Mind Blast. So let's go. I'm not even looking at my deck because it's all irrelevant. I'm never going to be able to use any of it. My power is unmatched. I have to get used to how these cards are done real quick. Rebound, Twin Strike. Put that back on top. I'm already going too slow for how all this stuff is done. I'm being honest, the beta art's throwing me through a loop. Alright, do you have it? No, you have Panache. Well, I'm definitely going to take Heat Sinks because card draw is necessary. You cannot reduce the deck size below 50 easily. Because the random deck of 50 cards. So, Heat Sinks, Cloak and Dagger, Shiv, Rail, Steam Barrier, Flash. Thunderclap is a definite must. Hit you twice with this. Don't have any block whatsoever. So we'll just exhaust to gain some block. Some sun block. Excellent. Somewhere in this mess is a deck. And that deck is going to be filled with almost nothing but card draw. Absolutely nothing worth my time. Oh sure, I'll take Regret. Why not? Oh, and I got Data Disk. Wonderful. Alright, I can only rest. I'm an idiot. I can't smith at rest sites. Shush. I didn't totally forget. Deep Breath is interesting, but not really. We're just going to scroll all the way down. Well, no, once again, why am I getting rid of Regret? I have no need to. I just should hold on to my gold. And we don't need to go to a rest site, so let's just keep fighting. Static Discharge, Rupture, Deflect, Cloak and Dagger, and hit you because you've got the most armor. That's a lot of powers. I've got lots of regrets. Rage, just in case. Battle Trance for basically anything I could get. Could I even kill you all? Maybe. Wow. One hit. Okay, there we go. I was actually going to have to suffer through Regret. I could just add more cards for the sake of doing so, but what's the point? Toxic Egg. All my skills are upgraded. Cloak and Dagger. Shiv you. Sweeping Beam, because why not? Rebound. Go for the eyes. Cleave and Smite Evil. Just the baby Battle Trance, whenever it shows up. I can't take it seriously. I have to look at it and go, why would they ever have this as the card art? Sure. Split-second decisions. Purple Fire Spirit's dancing. What is the most useless card here? I could play a curse and get the Spirit Poop, but we're going for high score. And in all honesty, an all-out attack... No, because it just heals me. It doesn't give me max health. Are there really no gold cards? That's disappointing. Alright, Elite, who are you? What are you people? Can I even beat you with this deck? I don't think I can, but I'm gonna try. Blah, 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 blah. Believably. Believe. Hit me, believey, one more time. Sweeping. Rebound. Headbutt. Sweeping. Go for the eyes. And maybe we get lucky and one of these will hit him and I'll only take 1 point. Or 1 attack. Sweeping. Cleave. Ball lightning. There we go. Molten egg. That's a lot of eggs. I'll definitely take an exhumed. Why not? I'm probably going to get more things to exhaust later anyway. If I could get AoE, that'd be hysterical. That's a rampage. This is a lot of decent stuff, actually. So, definitely rampage. Rebound. I don't know why I did it that way. That was the dumbest way I could have possibly done it. Eh. Quit attacking me. I flubbed that up so bad it hurts. My soul is in pain from what I saw. Eh. Well, upgraded Iron Wave ain't actually too horrible. I'll trigger the trap, why not? And sure, we'll take damage. Slime Man. Doing what the slime can. Even more gold. Eh. Oh, should have drank the focus potion. Oh well. You think I'm gonna make it through my deck before I kill you? That's funny. Ball lightning, hologram, ball lightning again, because that's probably honestly the best way I can do this. Because he's going to prepare to slime crush. But then I get to just blow him up repeatedly. So we get to ball lightning, which hits him hard. Why did I not do this first? Sweeping beam. Battle trance to maybe get 0 drops. Instead we just get carnage and heat sinks. Hopefully only one of these... Nope, nope. Of course they both attack because they're both awful, awful people. You are the least dangerous to keep alive. So you're interrupted. Ah, you... Of course, I take damage on the fight. Oh well, rip high score. Oh my goodness, do I have 0 drops? I have 0 drops. I've got a lot of 0 drops. My eyes are so messed up with the sheer amount of 0 drops I've got. But why don't I just Fiend Fire and just exhaust my cards? Honestly, energy and curses ain't that bad. Because I'm going to be playing lots of cards anyway, and oh my goodness, look at the amount of gold I've got. Can I find a Mind Blast anytime soon so I can just start, like, zooming through this run? There are 3 shops on this road, so we're taking this road. These guys are just going to straight up kill themselves on me, so yeah. Well, that's what I would have said, but instead I just decided, how about we just don't let them hit me in the first place? What did I exhume? It was a shiv. I don't need to shiv. Eh? Well, that's awkward. Probably should have exhumed the shiv. Oh well. Oh, when it becomes the least useful, that's what happens. And now they're going to power themselves up again. Thank you, Regret, for being here in my time of I don't need you. Thank goodness. Almost as if Regret is completely irrelevant. Here, let me get me endless agony. I gotta see this. We could panache. I guess Mercury Hourglass. I'm gonna be playing more than enough cards anyway, each and every single time. Bandage Up is just a fun card. And since I'm gaining so much money anyway per fight and going to every single shop, I might as well just ignore the question marks, because they're not gonna get me nearly as much as anything else. Definitely Pommel, Rupture, Cloak and Dagger. This was a bad idea. Rampage will never be seen the light of day of. We will never be seeing the light of day of. What is wrong with my voice? And why am I crazy and insane? You say suffer, but I'm not exactly suffering here. Wait, can I just use this to clear debuffs? It was play power, attack, and skill on the same turns. I'm so glad that this worked. We got rid of the debuff, and we just had to fill up our deck with completely useless junk. Sweet, we can even bandage up. Flex. And I lift. I don't feel like lifting, though. Lifting is bad. We are not the Church of Iron, and we will never... Oh, ho, 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 ho. Why would you do this? Sweeping Beam. Fine. I'm not gonna Fiend Fire. Fine, I will Fiend Fire you, at least. I could have dealt a lot more damage to one person. I don't know why they both decide to attack on the same turn, though. They almost never do that. Almost as if this game is random and I'm just complaining about stuff for the sake of complaining about stuff. Heal up and armor up as much as you can. You can't escape me, for I'm the defect man. That's a really terrible thing to say about oneself. We'll be getting through their health total shortly. It's just taking a while. Oh yeah, I can clash. Finally, some good news. What this deck is missing is a creative AI. And more gold for us to use and get me an FTL, because it's about the only way I'm getting through this deck anytime soon. It's just getting things that draw cards. Heavy Blade. Give me a Panache. Streamline to kick you out of your hole. Go for the eyes and Heavy Blade you. I could exhume, but there's literally no point in exhuming. Unless I could exhume and infinitely Panache. Wouldn't that be amazing? Just infinite panashing by exhuming and exhume repeatedly. Yes. I have many regrets. We aren't even trying to kill the one in the back. And it's just dying by us existing. Well, it's dead now, so I hope I better be able to kill this one. Oh no, I'm not going to be able to. Not by a long shot. Nope, not at all. We can apply as much block as we want to. I could have panached and been able to kill him. Oh well. Sure. At this point, we really can't make the deck any worse. Hello, little goblinoid things. Time for us to just get through. Yes. Time for us to yes. That is the answer we've all been waiting for. Time for us to yes. Only we have a relic, like even if it's a rare relic, that allows us to just barricade for the sake of barricading. Well, we're dealing damage. On top of the draw pile... Yeah, these are only on top of the draw pile. Nothing draws, per se. No, this does. So, cleave. Headbutt. To put cleave back on top. Sweeping. And then cleave again. Get him, boys. Oh. Boys? Where are you, boys? Wanna... No, this is upgraded, so I can still play things with FTL. Okay, he's dead. We barely made it through there without taking damage. And we get the courier, so all our prices are reduced even further. We're going to the shop. We're going to the shop so hard. This guy might actually kill us. Again, I still consider this one to be one of the few ones that are actually terrifying to fight, so I'm going to sucker punch you immediately, because if I don't, I'm going to cry. Heat sinks. You get as much weakness as we can shove on you. Honestly, I would just slam his face. Might as well discard cards to gain energy. Unceasing Top would also be really good here, considering we actually seem to have enough energy now where we're running out before we can actually kill most of our opposition. Definitely doing this, because this might become insanely helpful with a body slam. I can't even true grid properly. How awful am I? We're probably doing actual defect run after this. What is stopping me? You. We can play the Sentinel. That's not a problem. I just want to make him weak just in case. There we go. Found the lethal. Sure, I'll take an Alchemize for the rare instances where I actually get a chance to use Alchemize. Secret technique. Gratuitous, unending, violence. We'll remove regret purely because at this point we might as well. Even though once again it tends to not matter, and I'm going to take Maw Bank so I can start getting some more gold in case the next shop doesn't have what I'm looking for. Sweet, we can now gain extra health if I choose not to take cards. The Wheel of Misfortune. Curse. Oh no, another relic. Thank you. You're lovely. Oddly smooth stone. Dexterity is not that bad, actually. I'm probably gonna go and fight this guy first. It's a Snecko. I'm not a big fan of Sneckos. Okay, so since the curse is there, I can't play it. Rage, just because we have Rage against the machine. There's a regen potion, because we're not killing him anytime soon. I'm going to just start regenerating, because I get the feeling he's going to start hitting me hard. Oh no, I could clear the confusion. Is confusion a buff or a debuff? I wish I knew, but I actually don't. Okay, it's a debuff. Oh hum. Oh hum. I would Sneaky Strike, but at this point, I can't really do much. I might as well just try and stop him from being able to attack me. Oh, Sentinel. Can I actually do enough damage to you to matter? Probably not. Thank you, Panache, for doing such wonderful things such as ensuring my survival by dealing a little bit more damage here and there. Hologram, you cost 3. I don't want you to cost 3, but you cost 0, so I'll gladly do a 0 cost. We are so close to killing him. There we go. 1 block potion for a streamline? Max health. Let's just start going for more score until I can guarantee that I've got the Mind Blast. You are gonna suck. I already know it. Rampage, Cleave. 50-50. Thank goodness. And I'm gonna do this because my deck is already awful, so I don't want it to be even worse. What we got here? Maybe True Grit. Is my answer. Exhume. What do we want to exhume? Carnage? Nah. Cloaked Dagger. Shiv. Battle Trance. Go for the eyes for a weakness. Into a leg sweep. And we just pass our turn. Well, at least he's weak for several turns. We've got that going for us. Thank you, Defragment, for doing such wonderful things for us, such as ensuring that we're not dead. This is put, not draw, if I'm not mistaken. So I should be able to just do a Cloak and Dagger? Yes. It does work that way. I was curious. Sentinel. Get no additional armor because of no frost, but oh well. So excited. Alchemize. Block again. Streamline. Headbutt. Into a Streamline. Into a Deflect. Into a Fusion Ha. Into getting more armor so we don't take too many wounds. Alright, well, here's the thing that's gonna scare us. So, can we actually kill you? we'd be just shy, except for the fact that this steals more. Yeah, no, this wouldn't do enough. Right, I draw cards whenever I do an attack. Right, I should remember that in the future. So every attack that he gets through will start dealing a massive amount of damage to him. So he doesn't actually deal the full amount of damage. Hologram Plus is probably better. Question mark, do you have anything good here? No, you just have a bunch of enemies. That's perfect. Absolutely wonderful. I'm gonna flex on you people before I forget to flex, and then start hitting you up. We'll just see how lucky we can get and maybe not dying against the triple threat. I have no strength whatsoever. Okay, so I can kill you off with no problem. Everyone else, though, is going to be a chew. Defrag grants me Clash, but I can't use Heavy Blade, and I can't armor up enough to actually prevent the damage. But I'm just going to eat it on the chin. Already back up to more than 300 gold. Sweet. Rebound, Sweeping Beam? Dagger Spray into Battle Trance into another Sweeping Beam, which doesn't kill you, but it reduces my incoming damage by about 9, and I'm really close to being able to do so. There we go. Reinforce Body. Singing Bowl. Would love to go for another elite, but the shop is just so much better right now. I mean, we're definitely taking long enough where I can grab Stone Calendar. I don't apply enough negatives. Sure, we'll take both. I lose out on Bottled Lightning. Big whoop. We'll rest, which brings our health back up. And we just get a turn to set things up in the future. I don't think I'll be able to actually get through his minions easily, but I can try. Thank goodness for Panache. Thank goodness for Dagger Spray, actually. I'll definitely get some armor, what little I can, and I guess hit the first orb? Oh, right, that died. Right. I'll just get closer and closer to being able to panache before too long. Just need to kill you. Should be as easy as Iron Wave. Draws this, which we can Battle Trance off of, into a Secret Technique, which will draw us a useless zero-cost card, into a Fiend Fire, which zooms all this stuff and allows us to hit you again. And then the next time we draw Exhume, we can Fiend Fire again and try to get through his attack. Oh wait, when did I have an artifact? Oh, I cleared the debuff! Right! I forgot about that. I'm not playing a whole lot of powers right now, so I guess I'm just gonna try to punch through his attack. Four turns before the Stone Calendar goes off. Do I have 4 turns? He's gonna Hyper Beam. I don't have 4 turns. FTL, because FTL is actually good. Battle Trance, because Battle Trance is actually good. You replace yourselves. Oh, I cleared the no draw effect. Right. Do I have anything here? That'd be worth my time. Yes, another Battle Trance. No, because I'm not going to be able to play the Fiend Fire anyway. So I might as well just flex. Exhume. Fiend Fire. Into a Fiend Fire again? And then I keep all the additional strength. Not like it matters because he's dead. That's a load of gold. You know what? Give me another Exhume. Frozen Core. Don't need Frost. Fewer card rewards. Eh. One strength. That could matter. It could matter. Back up to full. There's a shop, there's a shop, there's... Hang on, I'm trying to route this real quick. Okay, there are 2 guaranteed shops, and then the option of 1 more. So they all have additional strength. It's not too problematic, but definitely anger out on you. Don't know why I played the Steam Barrier, because the Steam Barrier ultimately did nothing here. And it will. Definitely alchemizing. We get the speed potion, which I could do. Attack, attack. No, all my cards are attacks, and it has to be a combination of the 3. Yeah, I can't remove all debuffs that way. So definitely rebounding on you. Go for the eyes. Endless Agony, and Iron Wave. It kind of seems weird what choices I've made here, but hey, I'm just trying to get myself into a position where I can kill them all on roughly the same turn. So if I don't do that, I'm just going to die. And no one will remember my name. Their armor is going to make them hard to kill, isn't it? Probably. I could Exhume and Alchemize. Battle Trance first. Exhume and Alchemize. Not Alchemize just yet. Let's do this. Alchemize again. Exhume. I can't Exhume and Exhume? Why can't I Exhume and Exhume? That'll be too easy, he says. Alright, you can stop. I've got armor out the wazoo, and I can hit you down as well. It doesn't say you can't do that. And I understand that it's overpowered, but still, that's rather dumb. We're definitely battle trancing and just fiend firing to put an end to all this madness. We don't need 2 of you, we just need 1. And sure, we can take self-repair, because that can heal me. If I ever draw it. No damage for you. Wow, I actually drew a dazed. I'm impressed. Defrag, rebound, sucker punch. But we can body slam, but the body slam is irrelevant. I mean, I could sword boomerang, but what's the point? And everything else, I could just wait. I can just wait, because his attack remains relatively consistent. And so if I can just armor up on any of those turns, I can eventually survive him. Yeah, no, there's no reason to do anything else. We just sit here patiently. Sit here patiently armoring up all day. Fusion. Static discharge. Deflection. Fusion. True it. Again, we eventually kill him. Oh hey, there's Panache. Oh hey, we can Secret Technique, which the Secret Technique here can pull us out a Bandage Up, which we can Bandage Up off of. Allows us to Battle Trance, which Flex, Concentrate, and he's dead. Sweet. Get me max health. Get me a shop. What's in shop number 1? Symbiotic Virus. Meal ticket. I'm gonna take Gambling Chip. Symbiotic. Oh, I could have gotten a Seek Plus. Or Thinking Ahead. I'm really not thinking ahead, because I'm still looking for the Mind Blast, yet not really. I'm gonna take the 2 fights, because the gold is gonna be more useful. Replace you. And that's about all I'd replace, really. Not even the rage I'd hold on to. That's a lot of armor. Weakened and frail. You think this fears me, scares me. Brain is no longer in operation. If you could, please understand. I can't streamline, but I can push this forward with a fusion, which pops you for a little bit of damage. And with a huge hit, sure, but I think we're going to heal back up anyway. Panache, thank goodness. Iron Wave, Anger, go for the eyes, Sneaky Strike, and True Grit, which clears the debuff and pops the Panache. Thunder, heal the Thunder, and pop this in a Thunder into a Thunderous Applause. With a Streamline back on top. Hit you with it even though it does literally nothing. And we'll have to accept another 29 hit to the face, because this deck just has no draw. Or no consistent draw. So now we're going to hit you with the Vulnerability Potion, because I'd rather not die, if you understand. Defrag to draw something else. Streamline, Dagger Spray, Weakness, Iron Wave, and we'll Exhume to pull out Endless Agony and hit you with that too. And only takes 6. I lift. I don't need a Masterful Stab, but what I do need, though, is another Flex. And I should be able to keep all this strength. I do keep all this strength. Nice. Alright, we got through the deck in the end. Eventually, it just took a while. Still need to draw more cards. Oh no. You're the only one who's attacking. Replace you. Keep everything else. Fusion. Yeah, why not? We'll drink this just to try to save our own skin. We're gonna hope the symbiotic virus decides to just blow up one of these guys. we're probably actually going to be dead on this daily, because we couldn't find the Mind Blast to actually clear out these fights. Oh, wait. Heat Sink, Panache, Rage, Pommel Strike on you, Rupture, Rebound? No, maybe, possibly. Yes. Rebound, Iron Wave, Sucker Punch you. And I'm mostly fine. Yeah, well, couldn't use it anyway. Still looking for that gold. Still looking for either Unceasing Top or Mind Blast, but I don't think I'm getting either this time around. No, Yep, this is it. Just barely enough. And that's only because we just couldn't deal any damage to one of them, and I decided to not look and see what I actually had first. Supposedly an unlosable run was lost by me.